Hey, you have chosen our flush-mounted timer, the SU62PF, a smart solution for comfortable and flexible switching. But how do you best put it into operation? Don't worry, I'll show you step by step how it works. The supply voltage here is 12 to 230 volts AC. In our example, we connect a supply voltage of 230 volts to terminals plus B1 and minus A2. The normally open contact is potential free and can switch any load. In this case, we switch to 130 volts through the 10 ampere contact. We connect a phase conductor to terminal 1 and the load to terminal 2. Now we can set up the device with the ELTAKO Connect app. After the supply voltage has been switched on, the coupling mode is active for 3 minutes. A quick switch on and off of the load signals the coupling readiness. If you want to activate the coupling mode and cannot or do not want to switch the voltage on and off, this can also be done easily via the local button. Just press it for 5 seconds and the pairing mode is active. Now the connection can be established with the ELTAKO Connect app. The pin in the factory setting is 123123. As a note, it is important to know that if the connection is not disconnected through the app, it will automatically disconnect after 20 minutes without communication to the app. Switching the load on and off twice signals the end of the coupling readiness. Once you have successfully connected with the ELTAKO Connect app, the question naturally arises, what can I configure? Typically, you can edit switching programs on a timer. Furthermore, you have the option to configure the channels between on, off and auto. The timer only switches according to the time and Astro programs when the auto function is activated. With the random mode, you can randomly shift fixed programs 15 minutes forward and backward. The solstice time offset can shift your summer and winter solstice by plus or minus 2 hours. It is also possible to manually set the date, time and location, or have them determined by the app. We are now programming a switch on time for sunrise and a switch off time around 9 o'clock. For this, go to Programs in the ELTAKO Connect app and select Add Time Program. Define here that the channel turns on. Also make sure that the option for repeating is selected if you do not want to use the new one-time switching feature. You can choose the active days as you wish. The trigger here is Astro sunrise without an additional time shift. The switch-off time is also programmed, only with the difference that the trigger is a time, in our case 9 o'clock. Of course, you can also operate and control the whole thing at any time via a local switch. This does not affect the stored switching times of the clock. That means, for example, if you turned it on with the local switch at 1:58 and it is supposed to turn off at 2, according to the program, it will happen that way. And now I say goodbye. I hope you had fun. Leave a like, feel free to leave a comment, and I wish you lots of fun programming the switch programs. Until next time, bye.